Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 54.5 of Just Lying Around, Detroit Lions podcast presented by the World of Football. It took about a week and a half, 2 week hiatus here, but I'm back and we're going to talk about the coaches that have left and the coaches that have been hired and the coaches that have been promoted within. But nonetheless, I'm your host, Kyle Sutherland. And on today's show, that's what we're going to talk about. So let's just jump right into this here. So let's talk about the coaches that have left. As you all probably heard by now, hopefully if you've heard by now, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn are both gone. Sucks, but with the way Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes have work this situation, I think we're going to be in good hands. So nothing to freak out here. So first of all, Ben Johnson has left. He is the Chicago Bears head coach. Aaron Glenn has left. He went to the New York Jets head coach position there. I hope those guys have great success there, except for Ben Johnson. We've got to play him twice. Hope we beat him twice every year going forward here. So we have defensive line coach Terrell Williams. He joined last year as a defensive line coach for the Lions. Overall did a pretty good job. Kind of sucked at the end of the season for what he was handed to him with all the players injured. That didn't help the case, but he is leaving to go to the New England Patriots as their defensive coordinator to work with Mike Vrabel. Those two have ties together, so that's why he left for the Patriots there. We also have wide receiver coach Antoine Randall L. He has gone to the Chicago Bears with Ben Johnson. He is now their wide receivers coach, assistant head coach there. He also has ties to Chicago as well, so that's probably part of the reason probably why he left to go to the Chicago Bears. Assistant quarterback coach J.T. Barrett. Probably some or most of you haven't heard of him, but he's another guy that's due for a promotion here. Great assistant quarterback coach. He is going to the Chicago Bears with Ben Johnson as their quarterback coach. So good for him. And we have tight end coach Steve Hayden. He is joining Aaron Glenn and New York Jets as their offensive line coach. So he's get a promotion there for him. I believe this next guy, assistant defensive line coach Cameron Davis, he was let go. Obviously, with the new defensive coordinator, he's probably going to bring in his own guys, all that stuff. But he has not landed a spot yet, so we'll have to see where he goes. Another name here jumping up for the people that have left. Many thought that he might get promoted to the offensive coordinator, but passing game coordinator Tanner Engstrom. He is leaving the Lions to join Aaron Glenn in New York for the Jets. He is being promoted to the offensive coordinator. So it kind of sucks to see him leave. But he's joining Aaron Glenn and New York Jets there. As far as that goes, I think that's it for the people leaving. So we'll jump into the coaches who have joined the team. David Shaw previously was with the Denver Broncos senior personnel executive. He is going to the Lions as a passing game coordinator. We have a couple ties here. John Morton previously was a Denver Broncos pass game coordinator. John Morton was with the Lions in 2022, helping out there. So I believe all these guys that we just talked about here have ties with Dan Campbell. So Dan Campbell knows these guys. John Morton did work with the Lions staff 2 years ago, but John Morton is coming back as the offensive coordinator. So we'll have to see how this offense plays next year and how these guys work with the offensive weapons we have in Jared Goff. So we have Casey Rogers, previously with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive line coach. He is coming in to replace Terrell Williams as the new defensive line coach. So that's good stuff. I've been hearing a lot of good things out of Casey Rogers. He's been in the league for a long time. He knows how to get the best out of the defensive line core. So kind of interesting to see how he does. So let's move on to promoted within. We have Kelvin Shepard, big name here. I am really excited about this guy being promoted to the defensive coordinator from the linebackers coach. I think that's a well-deserved promotion for Kelvin Shepard. Excited for him, and we'll see how he runs this defense next year. So we have another person, Sean Dion Hamilton. He was the assistant linebackers coach. He is being promoted to the linebackers coach. So another person stepping up for the Lions coaching staff. And another big name, a lot of people were fearing he might leave, but Hank Fraley is being promoted to the run game coordinator and still going to be the offensive line coach. So a lot of linemen for the Lions were kind of worried he would leave and told the reporters that they're going to lock him in the building to prevent him from leaving the Lions facility. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the coaching staff. People who left, people joining the team and promoted within there. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and should have another video hopefully this week talking with Adam, the other co-host here, talking about like our individual awards we do every year for the Lions, and talk maybe a few other things we'll talk about. But until then, season's almost over. We still got the Super Bowl coming up here this Sunday, and I think it's going to be about May or June or something. They're going to start getting into the OTAs or rookie minicamp and stuff. So, yeah, a little break there. So, yeah, we'll see hopefully again this week. And remember, go Lions. Thanks for watching.